The William Wallis Achievement. Something that should be so easy to achieve, but I've screwed it up multiple times, doing little things wrong each time. So I thought I'd make it into a YouTube video so that other people having trouble with it can easily get the achievement. So here we are, United Kingdom, Iron Man mode, historical focuses. Okay, so you need to rush for the King's Party because we need to switch down the line so we can start declaring or justifying war goals and declare war on France and maybe take some other European states if you're feeling froggy. So change of course is the first thing that you need to take. The Edward VIII abdication crisis. So to take the King's Party, we need to have Edward VIII marry Wallis Simpson. Either of the bottom options would do that. However, in order to get this achievement, you must insist on a royal marriage. So take the bottom option and insist on a royal marriage. Now that the marriage has occurred, the next national focus I will take will be the King's Party. Once the King's Party is complete, we need to get God Save the King, appeal to Imperial loyalists, and bring the Dominions back into the fold. That way we can conquer Canada and use that as a launching point to invade the United States. In the meantime, now that we are unaligned, we can justify war goals and declare war. So I want to take out France for sure because they will jump in to assist the United States. I may also take Belgium, Netherlands, and Luxembourg. Maybe might take Spain, but those aren't necessary. I just like to quickly conquer them for the extra factories. I have conquered France, and bringing the dominions back into the fold has completed. However, my armies in the middle of the Atlantic, we use this territory up here in the top northeast of Canada as a staging area to launch the invasion. So we'll get back to that in a minute. In the meantime, I need to unlock Unite the Anglosphere. So I'm going to get some of these other national focuses while we're waiting. Now that my army has landed, I am ready to go war against Canada. However, they are guaranteed by the United States because of the Monroe Doctrine, but they're part of the Commonwealth faction. So we'll go down here to South Africa and declare on South Africa. And since Canada is part of the Commonwealth of Nations, that will suck in Canada to the war. Go ahead and do that. Now that we're at war, you can see that we're at war with South Africa, Canada, Australia, New Zealand once they get called in, which should happen right here. Now everybody's at the party. So let's get rid of the minors, and you can see all we have to do is defeat Canada and we'll get all the dominions back. And then once I've defeated Canada, I should have the rest of those national focuses complete. It is February of 1939, and I have all my armies ready to invade the United States. If we look at the national focuses, Unite the Anglosphere is complete, so that gives me a war goal on the United States. Before I go to war, I want to go to my occupied territories and make sure that I release Scotland as a puppet so that I do not forget to do it later. So Scotland, release as a puppet. Now if we go over here, we have the Kingdom of Scotland. Now we can go ahead and declare war on the United States, and this should be a rather quick war. 5 months and no My Queen later, we now have our peace conference, and we need to make a puppet out of the United States. So select all, submit those demands to make sure they happen. Philippines, I'm just going to take them, and Japan can declare war on me. So let's confirm and exit. So now we have the British North American territories. So with those two as subjects, if you look under political actions, you can see an option for install American Monarchy. Go ahead and click that. And then you can see that this notification popped up and the achievement just popped.